And that gets things running. Well, here's a man who stunned everyone in that famous summer of 2002. He had a hand in his country's most famous goal, their most famous win, and he helped to introduce the footballing planet to centre. Shoots! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And Shevchenko! And claimed it back swiftly. Mbappe! And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Beckham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Egypt with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Beckham with the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Sends it crossfield. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's played into the area.
Well played and well cleared.
And here's Nedved. Good ball, good take. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Now it's Dani Olmo, and he's managed to get free. Massaro! Oh, it's coming. Oh, what has happened here? In by Messi. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Lovely pass. Can he finish? And a neat finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Egypt are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Shot a goal! Beckham. And Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. Shevchenko stood his ground strongly. Yamal's cross. And that should get the job done. Juve.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Tries to pass it through. Zanetti in acres of space out wide. Chance! And that's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. This looks promising. Juve showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the pass is intercepted. Looking to play him in. Yamal. And it's Beckham. And it's Saviola. Plays a sharp little ball here. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. This is their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Played in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yamal tries to play it through. Yamal's cross. Oh, that's a fine interception. Mbappe showing great feet there. Delivery from him. He leaps for it. In he goes again. Goal! And this is getting better and better. Shevchenko duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Gerrard. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's aimed into the middle. Now, who's going to be first to this?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Shevchenko. He is through here. Pings in across. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Juke. Yamal makes the interception. Adams. Van Bommel. And it's Beckham. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Flashes it across. And that's the keeper's ball. And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Egypt largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1. So let's get the ball rolling. Mbappe. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the shot's on here. Nedved. Egypt needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Tries a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And he hits the net. It is an explosive start to the second half. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Just one in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
That's a nicely shaped... And Shevchenko! He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Beckham. Yamal. And it's Olmo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Knocks it into space. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo scooting forward. Shot could... Oh, he's having a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Kimmich really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to gift it back. That is ended up in no man's land.
Vallecas really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Driving on and making good progress. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Shevchenko. Now he's got space here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Nedved can see things others simply cannot. He's shifting through the gears here. Here comes the cross.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Now that's well seen too. Juve. Oh, that's fabulous. Zanetti, he's got away, and he whips it in. Mbappe, chance here to counter. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Kimmich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now, can they get him away? Baresi gets it clear. And this is Shevchenko. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's having a hit! And that really should have been that.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Makalele promptly onto that, and that is that. Beckham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Great vision. Adams. Beckham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Adams calmly anticipates. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Saviola. Gerrard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Dani Olmo. Can he get it through? Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Vallecas really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Ambitious ball here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Dani Olmo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ball is over the line.